Hi, I'm Dr. Elliot Adam from ElliotOracle.com, and it is time for this month's tarot forecast for the astrological sign of Pisces. So I'm going to pick 3 cards this month for the sign of Pisces to see what's ahead for July 2025. And as usual, if you want an even more accurate reading, you might also want to listen to the message for your astrological moon sign and rising sign as well. And there is in the description box a quick playlist that you can go to the relevant information. So without further ado, let's go into what Pisces needs to know for July 2025. And please do subscribe and like the video because it really does help my channel. First card is, where's it best for Pisces to place their focus this next month? And we get the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords, if you look it up online or in a tarot book, a lot of times it has to do with travel or even moving. So this is a card of movement forward, progression. And sometimes the move is actual physical, like you're actually going to a different place. And sometimes it's spiritual or emotional. It could indicate that you're phasing out of one plane of existence and now evolving into the next. But always the Six of Swords is a benevolent change card in the tarot. There's a natural current moving through your life, Pisces. And your advice right now that is being given is to go with the flow. The figures on this card are refugees. They're leaving the old lands behind. They're leaving the rough waters behind. They're sailing toward the smooth waters. This is a month for you, Pisces, to leave behind emotional turbulence or places or people in your life that aren't conducive to harmony for you. It's time to just go with the flow and allow that current to guide you toward the new shores. The next card I'm going to go into for Pisces is advice from your inner wisdom. So this is what your own inherent wisdom wants you to know. And we got strength reversed. And sometimes when strength comes up reversed, it indicates that you might be doubting your own strength. This could be a month where you're like, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I? Am I really ready for this? Can I do it? And you absolutely can. Upright or reversed, the strength card tells you that you're stronger than you think you are. But this is also a card, upright or reversed, of exerting some self-control of your life. I feel like the self-control that needs to be exerted for you is for you to get in your boat and leave behind disharmony, leave behind anything that keeps you on a lower vibration, keeps you from really aligning with your best self, that higher energy. I feel like this is an important time for you as well to be courageous and to know that you're stronger than you think. Stronger than you might even feel you are at this time. The strength card is telling you that much has taught you, especially in the last couple of years, as to how to wield your strength or how to access it. And this is a time to practice what you preach. It's time to go deep within and really summon the inner lion, summon your courage. But I also just feel like the courage that's required is to cross that threshold. It is to leave the turbulence behind and sail toward the smooth waters ahead. The final card I'm going to go into for Pisces are potential pitfalls or opportunities that are ahead for you this next month of July. And we got the King of Swords, and he can sometimes be a bit of a pitfall card. The King of Swords is a pitfall card. He'll say it's important that you're avoiding rigidity of thinking. Of all the cards on the tarot, the King of Swords is so fixed. You know, he's got butterflies on his throne, which are normally symbols of transformation and completed change. And yet the King of Swords, he's really, stifled that change. He's got them frozen in stone. And so this could be a time when you're really needing to resist this instinct to hang on tight to something, to hang on tight to the status quo, to not allow yourself to fly free or to fully embrace the change that you've undergone. The King of Swords can also just indicate a rigidity in thinking, sort of like it's always been this way. This is how it's always gone, so it's going to be like that way still. This card is telling you to think outside the box. And finally, sometimes the King of Swords isn't just you. Sometimes the King of Swords will represent organizations, people in your life, or structures that are in place that are rather restrictive. The King of Swords doesn't allow for a lot of wiggle room. And so this might be a time where there's a lot of rules to follow, especially with that strength reversed. It could be a time when you're feeling very restricted or stifled by some sort of world thing that you're confronting. And, yet you're just needing to pull through. You're needing to follow the rules. You're needing to kind of squeeze through this as logically as possible. The King of Swords can be a helper, however, when you think logically about the challenges in front of you. And so this could be a time where you don't just do the Pisces thing, which is normally feeling your way through this or using your intuition, but instead apply cold, hard logic to what's actually happening around you. Might also be a time to get a little bit more aloof or detached from the problem so as to see it more clearly. But the King of Swords can be an ally for you if you can use your common sense, if you can look at your things in a logical perspective. But I just feel like there is a little bit of a stifling energy for Pisces this next month, and you're needing to retain your inner flexibility. Know that you absolutely are strong enough to handle this, but that there are some restrictions ahead. And so it's so important that you're not losing your imagination in the process. And that is this month's tarot forecast for Pisces. I do hope you enjoyed it. As I said earlier, if you want a more accurate reading, also listen to the astrological moon sign and rising sign message. That'll really help you out. And if you love my reading style, you'll absolutely adore a reading with me, and you can book that at elliotoracle.com. I also have gift certificates available there, and I'm now providing email readings, so do check out my website. I hope you have a wonderful month of July, whatever it is that you're involved in, even with that King of Swords energy, Pisces. And I will see you again here next month. So do take care.